At 32, Kyrie Irving is still out here making elite defenders look clueless. One moment, they think they've got him locked up. The next, he's gone. Ball on a string, slipping through defenses like a ghost. His handles aren't just smooth, they're different. The way he controls the ball, shifts his weight, and keeps defenders guessing is pure art. But how did Kyrie reach this level? What makes his handles untouchable? Is it the New Jersey streetball roots, or the way he treats every possession like a mixtape highlight? Let's break it down. What makes Kyrie Irving the coldest, most unstoppable ball handler the NBA has ever seen? To understand why Kyrie Irving is the greatest ball handler the NBA has ever seen, we have to go back to where it all started. West Orange, New Jersey. Basketball was a way of life in Kyrie's home. His father, Kyrie Irving, was a former professional player who had starred at Boston University under the legendary Rick Pitino. Dedrick played overseas in Australia, where Kyrie was actually born in 1992. But when the family moved back to the US, New Jersey became Kyrie's playground, literally. Growing up, Kyrie didn't just watch the NBA, he studied it. He was obsessed with the game, spending hours analyzing the footwork of Allen Iverson, Rod Strickland, and Steve Nash, three players known for their ball-handling wizardry. But what made this guy different was where he honed his craft, the street courts of New Jersey, where flashiness and skill weren't just respected, they were required for survival. If you've ever watched Kyrie move with the ball, you know his style is different from most NBA guards. The way he chains together crossovers, hesitations, and spin moves isn't just fundamental, it's creative, unpredictable, and straight up disrespectful to defenders. That comes from his streetball roots. New Jersey streetball scene was ruthless. If you couldn't handle the ball, you wouldn't last. Kyrie grew up playing at places like Branch Brook Park and Montclair, where the competition was fierce. You didn't just need handles, you needed real handles. The kind that would make a grown man fall. That's where Kyrie developed his signature low dribble, lightning quick crossover, and the ability to read defenders like a book. Even at a young age, Kyrie had people talking. By the time he hit his early teens, he was already cooking old players, breaking ankles, and earning a reputation as the best young guard in the area. His ability to shift speeds, stop on a dime, and finish at the rim with either hand was unheard of for someone his age. That's also because Kyrie Irving made sure his son wasn't just a flashy player. He drilled the fundamentals into him every single day. The workouts were brutal. Kyrie would dribble tennis balls, practice in the dark, and go through hours of shooting drills just to sharpen his touch. Kyrie's philosophy was simple. If you can dribble in any situation, fatigued, double-teamed, or under pressure, you'll always have control of the game. That mindset became Kyrie's DNA. By the time he reached St. Patrick High School, he wasn't just the best ball handler in the state, he was one of the best in the country. At St. Patrick, Kyrie teamed up with future NBA player Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and put on a show every night. His high school career was ridiculous. Senior stats: 24 points, 6.5 assists, and 2 steals per game. McDonald's All-American Selection 2010. Parade All-American First Team. Led St. Patrick to a 24-3 record, dominating top-ranked teams across the country. By this point, every major college program wanted him, but Duke won the race. Playing under Coach K, Kyrie was expected to be the next great Blue Devil point guard, and for the first 8 games, he looked unstoppable. Averaged 17.4 points, 5.1 assists, and 1.5 steals per game. Shot 53.2% from the field and 46.2% from 3. Had a 31-point game against Michigan State, making veteran defenders look like traffic cones. Then disaster came. In just his 9th game, Kyrie suffered a severe toe injury that sidelined him for nearly the entire season. But when he returned to the NCAA tournament, he instantly dropped 28 points in his comeback game, like he never left. Despite playing only 11 games, Kyrie was still drafted number 1 overall in the 2011 NBA draft. That's how undeniable his talent was. Even with the limited college tape, scouts knew that they were looking at a generational ball handler with elite scoring ability. And when he stepped onto the NBA court, it was proven true. So what makes Kyrie's handles different? What exactly makes him a GOAT? Starting with the fact that Kyrie doesn't just dribble, he keeps the ball on a string. Most players have great handles and rhythm, but Kyrie's control stays the same no matter the situation. Full speed, double teamed, or midair adjusting at the rim. Watch his film, and you'll rarely see the ball leave his hip pockets. Every bounce, every shift, every fake is calculated, leaving defenders scrambling while he stays locked in. Handles aren't just about the hands. it's about the feet. And Kyrie's footwork is straight up elite. He can change direction instantly without losing balance, giving him an infinite bag of moves. His signature spin move is perfect. The hesitation into a lightning-quick crossover is deadly. The way he stays low and compact, allowing him to explode out of moves, is why even elite defenders can't stay in front of him. Most ball handlers have go-to moves, but Kyrie, he freestyles every possession. His bag is so deep that he can string together moves on the fly, reacting to defenders in real time. The crazy part, half the time, he's making it up as he goes. Whether it's a behind-the-back escape, an inside-out destination, or a fake spin into a step back, Kyrie always finds a new way to break down his defender. Very few players in NBA history can say that they have equal skill with both hands. Kyrie is one of them. His left hand isn't just good, it's as smooth, controlled, and dangerous as his right. He can finish with either hand off an angle, and his ability to switch mid-drive makes him impossible to predict. When it comes to legendary ball handlers, the conversation always includes Allen Iverson, Jamal Crawford, Steph Curry, and Chris Paul, but none of them have the same level of full-package ball control as Kyrie. AI's crossover was lethal, but Kyrie has more variety. Crawford's shake and bake was elite, but he didn't have Kyrie's footwork. Curry's handle is tight, but he doesn't have the same shiftiness. Kyrie isn't just one of the best ball handlers ever, he might just be the greatest. But how does he keep his handle sharp? It's simply off-season obsession. While most players are working on their shot or strength, Kyrie is in the gym perfecting his craft, adding new moves to the deepest bag in basketball. The truth is, Kyrie doesn't just dribble to get past defenders, he puts them in the blender. His bag is deeper than anyone else's, packed with crossovers, hesitations, spins, and fakes that leave even the best defenders second-guessing their own abilities. The moment he starts dancing with the ball, you can feel the tension in the air. Someone's about to get embarrassed. Over the years, he's collected a highlight reel of ankle breakers so brutal they should come with a warning label. Remember when he dropped Brandon Knight in the 2013 Rising Stars game? Or when he sent Eric Bledsoe stumbling like he just stepped on a banana peel? Defenders know what's coming, yet they still bite. Every single time. His combination of tight handles, lightning-quick footwork, and unpredictable movements make him impossible to read. And then, of course, there's Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals. The biggest stage, the highest stakes. And Kyrie's handles were on full display. He was weaving through defenders, hitting tough shots, and controlling the pace like a true king. Then, with under a minute left, he hit one of the coldest shots in NBA history. A step-back three over Steph Curry to steal the championship for Cleveland. That was killer instinct, not just skill. But don't just take our word for it. NBA legends have crowned him the best ball handler ever. LeBron James said he's the most gifted player the NBA has ever seen. And Chauncey Billups, a finals MVP and one of the smallest point guards in NBA history, called Kyrie the most skilled point guard ever. When some of the greatest minds in basketball are saying this about your game, there's no debate left. Kyrie Irving isn't just an elite ball handler. He's in a league of his own. But his influence goes beyond just breaking ankles. He's changed the way the game is played. Before him, handles were about getting past a defender, but with Kyrie, every move is calculated, designed to create space, break rhythm, and keep defenders guessing. The result is a whole new generation of guards trying to emulate his style. You see it in guys like Ja Morant, who combines insane quickness with elite ball handling, Trae Young, whose hesitation dribble is straight out of Kyrie's playbook. Even younger prospects coming into the league, like Scott Henderson, are perfecting their dribble moves before anything else, because in today's NBA, having Kyrie-level handles is as valuable as having a knockdown jumper. In the past, point guards relied on passing and shooting to dictate the game, but now, handles are everything. Kyrie showed that with elite dribbling. You can create your own shot anywhere on the floor. His influence is clear. Even big men, like Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren, are working on tight ball handling. And then there's his impact on the Dallas Mavericks. When Kyrie teamed up with Luka Doncic, some thought it wouldn't work. Two ball-dominant players on the same team? But Kyrie adapted. Instead of just dominating the ball, he played off Luka, using his handles to attack in transition, collapse defenses, and create open shots for teams. But by the time the 2023-24 season rolled around, Dallas had one of the most dynamic offenses in the league, with Luka and Kyrie taking turns cooking defenders. But for all his skill and influence, Kyrie's career has been full of highs, blows, and enough drama. For all his magic on the court, injuries have been one of Kyrie's biggest obstacles. From his early days in Cleveland to his time in Brooklyn, staying healthy has been a constant battle. His debut season with the Cavs was cut short by a shoulder injury. The 2015 Finals, where a heartbreaking fractured kneecap that kept him from helping LeBron and the Cavs fight the Warriors. Even during his prime years with the Celtics and Nets, injuries kept him from reaching his full potential in the playoffs. But through it all, his handles never suffered. Then there's the off-the-court noise. Whether it was his departure from Cleveland, his time in Boston, or the controversies in Brooklyn, Kyrie has always been in the headlines. But while the media loves to focus on the drama, his game speaks for itself. No matter what's happening off the court, the moment he steps on it, it's business as usual. So, love him or hate him, you can't deny it that Kyrie Irving is the greatest ball handler the game has ever seen.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good!